Hello, my name is Ranjar Allah. I was born and raised in Palestine, and I moved to New York about a year ago for a fellowship. I decided to create my own platform, which is now my brand. It's called Rendistic, and it's where I use makeup to raise awareness about human rights. And I believe that makeup can be used as a tool for art, just like any other form of art. And it's about the artist and their message behind it. So I always use my face as a canvas, and I believe that using faces and even body parts is very important because it humanizes the story. I believe that art is a global language, which is why I use it to talk about human rights. I truly believe that raising awareness is one of the first ways to take action in these topics. And most of the times these topics are such taboo and are very sensitive topics, so I feel like art kind of eases the way we introduce these topics. So for the topic of female genital mutilation, which is the procedure of partial or complete removal of female genitalia, I did a makeup look that was very intense. The topic is already very intense. I closed my lips, so it looked like I didn't have any lips. And then in order to show how FGM happens, I had to cut through my lips through a blade and then have blood come all over. So I think the reason why I do it on my face is because it creates a human story, it makes it more humanized, and also because it personalizes it.
Female genital mutilation, it is something that is very pronounced. There are cultures that still, appreciate and will want to, keep to that kind of practice. Though, because of the push from feminists and from activists, especially human rights activists in Kenya, the practice has been made illegal, and therefore it's a crime to take girls through female genital mutilation.
Female genital mutilation is prevalent among women between the ages of 15 to 48. And the reason why I did that look was because the statistics were crazy. For example, in Somalia, it's 98% of women that undergo FGM. In Djibouti, it's 96%. And in Egypt, it's 93%. This is something that happens to women all around the world. So I wanted to raise awareness about this issue so that people can know that it's not a religious ritual, it's a cultural ritual. These certain issues are relevant to all human beings because these are human rights violations, and this needs to be known, which is why I raise awareness through makeup.
I know the UN has done a lot of work in terms of utilizing social media to reach the different population. So social media has been playing a key role, and I know especially when you're talking about very critical issues, things to do with LGBT, FGM, things to do with safe and legal abortion, things to comprehensive sexuality education, and others alike.
I translate my emotions into art. I guess that means my tears are sometimes colorful.